the only way to justify this trade was for them to win the championship within the next 2 years. Last year, they didn't even make the playoffs. This year, they're looking like they probably weren't going to make the playoffs. He was fortunate and lucky, really, that the ping pong balls bounced their way. And then a third way or a second way emerged for him to kind of work his way out of this trade. And that was if Cooper Flagg became, and I apologize for comparing him to white guys, but became Larry Bird or Luka Doncic.
Yeah.
And Cooper looks like he's going to be good, but he don't. And he may eventually become a Doncic.
Not at this time.
No, they came right into the league and right away were like one of the best players in the league. And he's not that. That was the only thing that could save him, because then at least you could look at it like, okay, we gave up a superstar future Hall of Famer for a younger one.
And I would have argued
we don't know at this
that
point.
Shouldn't have saved him at all because it's dumb luck.
It would have been luck, right? It wouldn't have been
It
his
wasn't
plan.
the plan. They
Right.
didn't. It's not like they got Cooper with one of the picks they traded Luka for. It was just dumb luck. But and I didn't mean to interrupt.
No,
if you wanted the listen, it's simply the worst move an executive has made in sports in 100 years.
It's hard to argue.
It's simply that.
I can't think of a worse.
And his
a worse
hubris and quotes after the fact, if the trade itself didn't fully do him in, they did him in. How many times do we have listened to defense wins championships? You're 3-8. You right now have the number 3 defense.
But what
in
do you?
basketball.
I hear you. What would you have rather him? Like if you make that type of trade, you got to make it with your chest.
No, fair enough. Then maybe it's not his comments. It's just the rationale. They have right now, this moment, the Dallas Mavericks have the 3rd best defense in the NBA, but they have the 29th best offense, so it doesn't matter. Because in professional basketball, the most important thing in the league is what Luka provides. Offense. Now, to win a championship, you also need defense, but you cannot. They built a team around Luka's skill set, and then they didn't have Luka anymore, and the team immediately falls apart. I also don't give him a pass on the injuries.
No.
The moment you trade Luka, Kyrie played 40 minutes a game for a month because he's the only creator. He gets hurt. You trade for Anthony Davis, whose biggest knock is his injury history.
He's played 14.
out of
Anthony
40,
Davis,
right?
14 out of 44 possible games.
And by the way, you now have to consider trading him.
Yeah, that would be the move I'd be looking to do.
So this is what
try to go young.
I don't think people have fully realized not only what a disaster this is for Dallas, people know that, but the butterfly effect for the rest of the West. Because Dallas does not they have their own pick this year. And then in 2027, their pick goes to Charlotte. They don't own it. And in 2028, they swap their pick with the Thunder. And in 2029, their pick goes to the Rockets. And in 2030, they swap their pick with the Spurs. So the Mavs might
They're
be
swapping a first-round pick in 2030
30 with the Spurs. And in 2.5 years, they're swapping with the Thunder. And the year in between, they're giving theirs to the Rockets. The 3 teams that are potentially going to be at the top of the West are going to have the Mavs first-round pick at the end of the decade.
Well, that's why, to your point, they should look to trade AD. See if there's a team that thinks it's close
and get rid of AD.
And honestly, they should look to trade Kyrie too. I mean, if they can, and Kyrie obviously is a great player. Again, a team that's close. See if you can get.
Also, while we're at
and then
it,
just go young.
Let's have Clay go back to the Warriors. I just don't. Poor Clay is languishing.
He's not working out.
Yeah.
Listen. I mean this, and I know it's just sports, but it's not just sports. Like, people that love sports. And it really does impact, like, your mood and how you feel. And the ability to follow a team and follow a player. What this guy's hubris or ego or own basketball malfunction in his brain did to Mavs fans is one of the saddest things I've seen in recent sports. Sad is what I mean. We are used to in sports, there's a chance a player's going to get mad and demand out. Like, we got it. We were prepared for that. But if you were a Mavericks fan, you were just like, can you imagine, KW? Imagine if in 2 years and 2 more top 5 MVP finishes, you wake up one morning and Elliott Wolf traded Drake May.
Yeah.
And it's like you just don't get to
Joe
follow
Burrow.
him anymore. Yeah,
Great, but hurt all.
Yeah, for Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
I mean, okay, but no, but
When
know
healthy,
what
that's
but
yeah.
Or just a defensive stalwart.
It just feels like it was something was stolen from you.
Yeah.
Because
It
one
felt like
guy,
it shouldn't be allowed.
Yes.
It sounds weird, but it's like, you're like kind of taking a piece of the community.
Yes.
That doesn't seem fair.
Franchises go decades without getting a Luka Doncic.